Simon lead the way on it. It still boggles the mind sometimes, sort of.
Yeah, it's a little bit like kind of nostalgic moment for me and Jeff because well, I didn't say I grew up going to here, but I say maybe when I started getting to adulthood, it was one of the places that I go to, and we're talking about Fry's Electronics.
Fry's Electronics.
They recently announced that they are closing shop, and they closed it relatively quick. I mean, like the moment the notes, the little letter was posted on their website, or even went out on the internet, you go to the website, it's just that note now. Yeah, a little announcement, like their entire website, their own categories of stuff you would have bought like a day before. They were still there, but it's completely gone now. So it's strange to see one of the big electronics retail store. Actually, let me rephrase that. Another big electronics retail store.
That's a good way of putting it. Yeah,
disappearing. Like
it's impressive. It's impressive that they were still in business up until now versus say Circuit City as an example. Yeah. Or I'm trying to think of another place that went out of business. Can't think of another one. There's another one will come to me, but I'll just say Circuit City just as an example of that they actually were still around now, given a lot of the problems that you would have in dealing with Fry's Electronics, from a customer standpoint. Bad customer service, parts that, this is defective. Okay, we'll take it back. They give you your money back. They restamp it, reseal it, put it back on the shelf for some other sucker to deal with, and it's supposed to actually like returning it to the manufacturer or whatever it might be, or whatever your horror story might be with Fry's.
The supposedly traditional RMA way is to fix it.
Right.
And don't sell it until, get it back, get a proper one from the manufacturer.
Right.
And then resell it. It shouldn't be, someone returned it. They say it's not broken. All right, let's just smack.
Well, they say it's broken, but you know what? I don't buy. Let's put it back in the shelf and not worry about the paperwork. It's like,
put it back instead of selling as new, just sell as refurbished or something. Just because it's open, but it's minus those. Those little flaws that they might have, but as someone who's maybe as tech savvy as we are, we normally don't ask them for help. We just go in the store and just like, we know what we want already.
Yeah, we know what we want. We're looking
the only
around,
thing we'll ask
check it out.
The only thing we'll ask is, do you have this in stock? That's it. That's like probably the only thing we'll ask. Do you have this in stock? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, I'll buy it. No. Toodaloo. I'm going.
Smell you later. Gotta go. Yep. Yeah, no, it's a real shame. Which one did you go to? I went to the one in Burbank with the alien invasion theme.
Civic Industry.
That's right.
I've been the one in Burbank as well. So
right, I've seen the others. I forgot which other one I had gone to.
I also went to the one in Manhattan Beach. Yeah, there was one in Manhattan Beach. Yeah, it was Manhattan Beach.
Okay,
that one has like it was a weird design too. It was like very tropical island.
Oh, okay.
So I know each store had their own kind of unique.
Yeah, they all had their own themes, which kind of made it fun, which was a good marketing gimmick. I'll give it that. You want to say, oh yeah, I got to go to the alien invasion one in Burbank, or I got to go to this one. So you remember which one was by their themes.
Yeah, the one in State Industry is more industrial kind of
right. Thing. Gears and whatnot or something like that. I was seeing pictures of one where you were inside a computer, so they actually had like transistors and computer chips, as part of the theme and whatnot. It was kind of, kind of fun.
It's a clever idea, and at the time, they were great. I mean, I gotta say, like going in there, it's with when Circuit City disappeared, and Best Buy was there, but like it was still Best Buy at the end of the day. So still Best Buy. I mean, like
still those guys. Yeah.
They, in terms of like computer hardware, I would choose Fry's over Best Buy.
Really?
Yeah. Because if I want to go buy a motherboard, I mean, not now, obviously, right. Back in the day.
Yeah.
If I was like, oh no, I need to look for a new motherboard, I would choose Fry's over Best Buy anytime. Wow. They have more option, I think. at that time.
Yeah, they probably at the time they probably did, and they definitely had better pricing. But
PC cases,
yeah. Well, that's what PC cases were still okay. They're all beige and they're all boxy, as opposed to some of the fun custom jobs you can get now. But but if you need a beige box, yeah, you definitely had a beige box. And if you wanted to pay extra money, if you actually had a little extra spending money, another $20-$30, you can get it in black, like stereo equipment. But which was cool. I always enjoyed that.
And also they have, appliances as well.
Right.
So I never buy appliance there. I never bought an appliance there, but I've seen it there. But they have a gigantic video section for DVDs and Blu-rays.
Right. They sure did. Games too, as I recall.
Yeah, games too. I remember during that time, I see that Fry's were getting bigger in terms of the video selection. And the Best Buy I go to, they were shrinking. I don't know why. Why is your store's video stuff is shrinking and Fry's is still pretty massive and big.
Right.
Now,
right.
I haven't gone to Fry's in a long time. I think the last time I went was in 2009 or 10. After that,
I think the last time I went would have been before the turn of the century. It was that long ago. I mean,
after that, I just stuck with online shopping because I used to work around that area.
Yeah.
So, but once I stopped working there, I wasn't willing to drive down there that often.
Right. And I don't, and unfortunately, I don't recall, at least at the time that I had actually gone to their website years ago, that their online shopping was all that good, or there was something problematic about it. I don't recall it exactly, unfortunately. I felt that by comparison of other websites, even at the time that actually had the e-commerce setup, Fry's was very behind the curve on that one. That was the impression I got about that. Or they used a third party to do it, like some restaurants will do. They actually go through a third party to order food or whatever. It was a little weird in how they did, and I was uncomfortable giving them my credit card.
Speaking of food, I always remember just walking towards the end, the checkout line. It's all right, I gotta get some of those candies.
There you go. Yeah,
because they're right there in front of your face.
Oh, sure, why not?
And Best Buy had candy too, but they don't have a gigantic row that's dedicated for
they had a massive selection of the stuff. I remember it was like an entire wall.
Yeah, exactly.
It was an entire wall. It's supposed to just, we got about maybe an aisle too wide of the stuff. Yeah, here we got a freaking wall of sugar. Here, enjoy your diabetes. Go have some. It's okay, sure, I'm on.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I always remember. After I go there, buy videos or some sort of electronic equipment, I was all right, let's buy some candy now. Might as well. They're right in front of my face.
Exactly right. Well, see what change I've got left now that I bought this motherboard. Oh yeah, there we go. I can do that now.
So
that was fun. Yeah, it was a good time. It was good times, man.